Okay, from the director of Fred Claus, The Change-Up. Oh, and he also did Wedding Crashers, which is one of the best comedies of the 2000s. Thanks to this, now he has a brand new drama called The Judge. Yes, this is from the same director of those three films, but the only film that I want to recognize is Wedding Crashers. It is one of the funniest movies that I've ever seen of the 2000s. And I wasn't really too excited to see this drama called The Judge, even though it had a stellar cast, including Robert Downey Jr., Robert Duvall, Villa Farmiga, and Vincent D'Onofrio, and there might be some other people that I might be forgetting that are in this. Oh yeah, Billy Bob Thornton, and there might be some other people that I might be forgetting. It's a stellar cast. A lot of talented actors and actresses. All these people, I believe, have either won or been nominated for Academy Awards. In this film, Robert Downey Jr. plays a prosecutor that finds out during a case that his mother has passed away, and his father, who he hasn't really talked to in a very long time, wants him to come home to be a part of the passing of his mother. But while that's all going on, his father gets in an accident, a person dies, and now his father, who was once a judge, or is a judge, is now on the trial for his life and needs his son to be his defense lawyer. I hope I got that right. Actually, what I meant to say when Robert Downey Jr. was a prosecutor, he wasn't a prosecutor, he was a defense lawyer for probably not a lot of nice people, and now he's going to be a defense lawyer for his father. Thanks to you, I got that correction in. Okay, so that's the plot of the movie, and then it goes from there. Yeah, what a strange turn for this director who's known for doing a lot of action comedies. He also directed Shanghai Nights, I believe. So it's kind of weird that he would come along. He actually contributed to the story of this movie, and he's directing this film. And I'm not really a big fan of his movies. I love The Wedding Crashers. I think Shanghai Nights is fun, but Fred Claus and The Change-Up are some of the worst comedies ever made. So this is kind of weird that this director would go in this route. I think he wants to try something new. Does it work? Is it successful? Semi. It is definitely semi-successful. I actually found enjoyment from this film, even though I have major issues with the movie. It is manipulative, it is predictable, it's very sappy. It does come off sometime as a Hallmark Hall of Fame movie, and at other times it feels a little heavy-handed, a little forced. But because of those two major performances, and the rest of the cast is really nice, but we really care about Robert De Niro and Robert Duvall and his relationship. Their relationship, father and son. That's what we really care about. That's what we're really drive to watch this movie. And because of those performances, and they give award-winning performances, even though this movie will be completely forgotten, and it should be. No, you know, when it comes to award season, it shouldn't be forgotten as a movie. I think it's definitely good. But I think it's because of those performances you really care about these characters. Jack Shepherd, I just remember that. He's actually in the film as well. But who cares about him? You really care about Robert De Niro. Did I say Robert? Have I always said Robert De Niro? I meant Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr., Robert Downey Jr., Robert Downey Jr. If I said Robert De Niro in this movie, oh my gosh, hilarious. Robert Duvall, you know, they were one. Okay, anyways. Robert Duvall and Robert Downey Jr., father and son, in this film. Hope you find some enjoyment from this review, because I'm finding a lot of enjoyment talking about it right now. Yeah, The Judge is a good movie. It tries really hard to be a great film, and I think it falls short, but because you care about the characters, because of those two performances, you care about the characters, you want to find out what happens in this case. I like a good courtroom drama. This movie is a good courtroom drama and infuses some comedy. There's a lot of things that feel contrived and really just do, you know, some disservice to the ultimate plot, that felt, you know, just like it was planned out already. You know, the plot, I was seeing like the script come and fold in front of my eyes, and I was not really forgetting that I was watching a movie, forgetting I was watching a film that actually had to rely on a script, and that's how I felt about the film. Ultimately, I enjoyed the movie, I did enjoy the film, but I just felt like I saw the film coming a mile away, even when it was leading up to the end. And there's some things that happened at the end that I felt like how convenient that was. That was pretty convenient for the plot. Oh well, I wish this film was more true to itself, more honest with the audience, and more honest with its characters. It just feels slightly fake. It does feel fake, but thanks to those performances, great actors, Robert Duvall and Robert Downey Jr. The movie, it holds up. Decent. It's a decent film. It's entertaining to watch, but it shouldn't be 2 hours and 21 minutes. This movie should be 1 hour and 50 minutes. There's 30 minutes of this film that should be shaved off, and we should never have to see them unless they're on the DVD in deleted scenes or extended cuts, whatever they want. Maybe for the DVD or Blu-ray they can make this a 2 hour and 21 minute movie, but it shouldn't have been that way in the theater. I would have liked this film. Maybe it would have been better if it was 1 hour and 50 minutes. But for what it was entertaining, and I was not bored through those 2 hours and 21 minutes, though I did feel it dragged in parts. But I enjoyed my time, and I wish there were some changes to the film. I wish this actually, going to this movie, I was hoping this movie would be one of the best films of the year. Sadly, it's not one of the best films of the year, but it's definitely a good movie to check out and definitely see matinee. And for that, I'm going to give The Judge, I'm going to give the film 3 stars out of 4. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePile.com. And if you've enjoyed this video movie review, please click right here. Subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Have a great day, a wonderful night. And what did you think of The Judge? Let me know down in the comment box below what you think of the film. I don't know how successful it was. I'll have to check the box office receipts after I do this review, but I'm really curious. You know, the star power actually helped this movie. In the meantime, have a great life, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone, and peace be with you, my friends.